All right, we are live. Welcome in everyone to another edition of Transcend Sunday with yours truly, Dr. Earl B. Hall. I want to thank everyone for being here today. The title is, that's going to be pretty interesting now. So many people, and you've heard me talk about this. Let me just get to the page so I can see comments and everything like that. Let's click for more. Broadcasting live on the Dr. Earl B. Hall Facebook group page. So if you're not a member of the Dr. Earl B. Hall Facebook group page, make sure that you do become a member of that. I post here a couple of times during the week. Obviously, every Sunday, I'm live with Transcend Sunday with yours truly, Dr. Earl B. Hall. So again, I want to thank everyone for being here for this. The title of today's show is Stop Waiting on God. God is waiting on you. And I thought about this title for a very specific reason, because you've heard me talk a lot, if you've been following. You've heard me talk a lot about meditation. You've heard me talk about manifesting the life that you deserve. It's one of the reasons why I created the 5-day challenge on my website, drearlbhall.com, so that you could start getting an understanding. It's a free 5-day challenge that anyone can take, but it'll give you some insight on some of the things that you can actually do in order to start creating the life that you want. But hey, Cyrus, how you doing? Today, I wanted to get into this what I consider to be a very important topic, to stop waiting on God, because he's waiting on you. And when you talk about things like manifestation, when you talk about things like law of attraction, people have this tendency, and I've seen this over and over and over again, people have this tendency to want to sit back and, imagine, meditate, visualize, create vision boards, and do nothing else. Now, doing all those things that I just said are perfectly fine, and they do help, but there's something you have to do. There's an action that you have to take. There's some things that you're going to have to execute on that are vitally important to make sure that you are going to manifest the thing that you're trying to manifest, or create the life that you're trying to create. It does not just happen by osmosis. I said, I believe, in some video that I produced last week, I said last week that God, the universe, the source of all creation, has created you, which is a perfect piece of technology. It is a perfect creation, just the way that you are. There is nothing that needs to be changed with the creation. But here's the thing that people don't step into or go into when they're doing things like trying to manifest the life they want, or law of attraction type techniques and things of that nature. They don't look to really create themselves. You've heard me talk about the great technologies that we've created through, the technology and the electronics, the technology in the medical industry, every area of our lives, the food industry, the drug industry, all of this stuff. We've engineered all these amazing things. But how much better are our lives based on these technologies? Just think about that for a minute. Now we have all the conveniences in the world that we could ever imagine. Just think about your smartphone, right? But we engineer all these great pieces of technology as human beings. The greatest thing ever created was us. How much do you know about yourself? How much have you tried to engineer this piece of technology? How much have you tried to actually know what makes you operate? And I'm talking about on a spiritual and an emotional and a mental level. There is nothing that has our mental intellect. We have created all of this stuff, but how much better are our lives personally, individually, because of it? How much time have you spent through all the Facebook, through all the YouTube, through all the Google searches of things? How much have you actually dug in to figure out who it is that you are as an individual? There is so much in here, in us. There is so much greatness that is in each and every one of us. And when I talk about stop waiting on God because he's waiting on you, this is what I'm talking about. We want to pray, we want to meditate, we want to beg the Creator for the things that we want. He has already created you. If that is not enough, I don't know what is. But here's the thing. Because you're such a perfect piece of creation, you have the ability, especially when you do introspection and go inward on trying to discover who you are as a human being. I mean, have you ever asked yourself the question, who am I? I don't know that we ever get the answer to that. But God has put so much in each and every one of us, gifts, skills, knowledge, uh, empathy, all of these things that love, all of these things that he's put inside of us to allow us to create what it is that we want. And I think we do God, the creator, the universe, a disservice by sitting back and waiting for it to do something, as opposed to us taking the lead role in creating. I've mentioned before that so many people are looking for purpose. So many people are looking for direction in life. Beloved, using one of Iyanla Van Zant's terms, beloved, you already have it in you. Go do it. Go do it. Earlier this year, I talked about, people wanting to discover their purpose and things of that nature. And I was one of those people that, okay, what is my purpose in life? What should I be doing? And then it hit me like a ton of bricks one day. God has already done all the work. Now it's my turn. It's my turn to go out and create. It's my turn to go out and build. It's my turn to go out and discover. This life is a great life. And you have the ability to do whatever it is that you set your mind to, whatever you have the talents, the inclination, the drive, the passion to do. Why not do that? We sit back and we wait for purpose. We wait for things to do. We wait for someone to tell us what our purpose is. I wrote a whole book called Align with Your Purpose last year. It's like we're waiting for all of these things to happen. Some brick to hit us over the head and, the bird swirling around our heads will tell us what it is that we're supposed to do. No. That's your choice. You've been given life. You've been given a brain, a mind, a body, an intellect, a spirit, a soul. What do you want to do? That's my message to you today on Transcend Sunday with Dr. Earl B. Hall. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Cyrus, thanks so much for tuning in from North Kakalaki, where you are this morning. And for everyone that will watch this replay, leave me a comment or something below. Are you waiting for someone to give you a purpose? Or are you going to decide what your purpose is and go after it? Because you can do that. You can make a decision. And here's the thing, it can change. It can grow. It can expand. And that's what life is all about. Expansion, growing, getting better at something, doing something different. Whatever it is that you set your mind to do, you can do it. Walk in your greatness. Thanks for tuning in to Transcend Sunday with Dr. Earl B. Hall. And I'll see you guys next time. Now I got to figure out how to stop this. You guys take care. I love you. Bye now. Manifesting the life you desire is your birthright. You have the power within to create the reality you want to live in. In my free 5-day challenge called Quantum Manifestation Alignment, QMA for short, you will learn the tools to transmute your past, get rid of self-limiting beliefs, and discover the power that you have within to manifest the life you deserve. Register for the free QMA 5-day challenge at www.drearlbhall.com/QMA 5-day challenge.